North Korea has placed the city of Kaesong under lockdown over concerns of a coronavirus case. Leader Kim Jong-un has declared a state of emergency in the area. The state news agency says a defector who illegally crossed the border from the south has shown symptoms of Covid-19. It's the first time that North Korea has officially reported a suspected coronavirus infection.
Months to rebuild the crime scene. Check the room. 2 o'clock, assume the position. Now, police officers, they reached out and said, we not with the either. Well. Get up and do something. Otherwise, you will fall back asleep. We are going to burn this down. Make some noise out this bitch. Everybody back up!
One person shot and killed at a Black Lives Matter protest in Austin, Texas. The suspect is now in custody. In Seattle, police declaring a riot after a construction site is torched. 21 police are hurt. 45 people are arrested.
21 police hurt. Meanwhile, Portland seeing its 59th straight night of unrest. Police using tear gas on rioters after they bring down a federal courthouse fence. Rioters also setting an American flag on fire. A perfect picture of what they truly stand for and what they believe. Watching it go up in flames.
America is mourning a legend tonight. Longtime broadcaster Regis Philbin has died at the age of 88. Philbin hosted a number of TV shows throughout his truly storied career, including the popular morning talk show Live with Kathy Lee and then Live with Kelly Ripa. Both of his former co-hosts paid tribute to him today. So did President Trump and millions of Americans.
A United Nations report has warned of a significant number of ISIS or Daesh terrorists present in the southern Indian states of Kerala and Karnataka. The report also notes that the Al-Qaeda is planning attacks in the Indian subcontinent. Bearing in mind that Al-Qaeda in the Indian subcontinent, or AQIS, reportedly has between 150 to 200 militants from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh and Myanmar. The United Nations report says that the AQIS operates under the Taliban umbrella from Nimruz, Helmand and Kandahar provinces of Afghanistan.
Russia is to add new ships, vessels and weapons to its navy this year to demonstrate its growing power, the country's President Vladimir Putin has said. He used a naval parade near St. Petersburg on Sunday to announce the modernization, saying Russia needed a strong navy to defend its interests and for what he called a strategic balance and global stability. Putin announced during the ceremony that 40 ships and vessels of different classes will enter service this year. He also announced a range of hypersonic weapons that will be installed in some parts of the Navy. He said these would boost their combat capabilities.
Scorched by a blaze believed to have been ignited by the man in charge of security at the cathedral. After initially denying having set fire to the St. Peter and St. Paul Cathedral in Nantes, the 39-year-old volunteer is said to have confessed to arson. Speaking to the regional newspaper Presse Océan, his lawyer said he expressed deep remorse.
My client bitterly regrets his actions, and admitting to them has taken a weight off his shoulders. He is riddled with regret and is deeply disturbed by the attention this case has attracted.
The man, who's originally from Rwanda and has no criminal record, had been volunteering with the Diocese of Nantes for 4 years. He was in charge of locking up the cathedral last Friday before the fire broke out. Called in by the police the following day, he was released after authorities failed to identify any links to the incident at the building.
Hurricane Hanna slamming into the Texas shore, winds of 90 miles an hour. The first hurricane of the season in the Atlantic, striking south of Corpus Christi. Strong winds and flooding rains, storm surge across more than 100 miles of the Texas coastline. In Port Mansfield, Texas, the wind ripping buildings apart. You see it right there. And take a look at the radar, the dangerous eye wall moving inland at this hour.
Following the Pretoria High Court's rejection of the Fair Trade Independent Tobacco Association's leave to appeal a judgment in favor of government cigarette sale ban, the Orange Movement embarked on a national slow drive in protest. The movement accused government of being inconsiderate of the impact the ban would have on the economy, the tobacco industry, and the psychological well-being of those who are addicted to tobacco.
Tobacco products have been banned ever since the beginning of March this year, and there has been some legal battles to try and reverse the ban, of which currently has been unsuccessful after FITA's bid to appeal was actually rejected by the Pretoria High Court. But the battle still rages on, as it is not yet clear as to when the cigarette ban will be lifted.
What was that?
Yo, is everybody okay over there?
Holy shit.